Welcome to break 17021. This is our 24-25 O-PEE-CHEE 4-box double up. Alright, we have 16 spots in this break. We have Alan B-Boy, Frankie, Kyle, Frankie, Aaron, Jonathan, Habs Daddy, Noel, Jonathan, Alan B-Boy, Christopher, Alan B-Boy, and Frankie. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Alan B-Boy at the top, down to Frankie at the bottom. Alan B-Boy at the top, down to Frankie at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alan B-Boy down to Jonathan. Alan B-Boy down to Jonathan. Grabbing our teams. Anaheim down to Winnipeg. Anaheim down to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Columbus down to LA. Columbus down to LA. Here we go with your teams. Alan B-Boy with Columbus and Washington. Habs Daddy with San Jose. Alan B-Boy with Boston, Philadelphia, and Tampa. Frankie with Vegas. Jonathan with Detroit. Frankie, Florida. Christopher, Colorado. Frankie with Chicago. Jonathan, Toronto, and Calgary. Aaron with Nashville. Kyle, the Islanders. Jonathan, Carolina. Habs Daddy with Edmonton. Christopher with Pittsburgh. Noel with Buffalo. Kyle with Anaheim. Aaron with Dallas, Alan B-Boy with Montreal, Jonathan with Ottawa, Alan B-Boy with Seattle and Minnesota, Frankie with Vancouver and St. Louis and Winnipeg, Jonathan, New Jersey, Noel with Arizona, Utah, Jonathan with the Rangers and LA. All right, a couple minutes for trades, guys. Post in the chat if you want to trade your teams. See if anyone else is interested. All right, last call. All right, here we go with O-PEE-CHEE, our 4-boxer. Good luck. All right, 4 spades of Leo Carlson, retro TJ Brody, and Shakir Mukhamadullin for San Jose. Brady Chuck Blue All-Stars, Philip Zadina Retro, Elias Pettersson All-Star. Brady Chuck Premier for Ottawa, Vegas Mason Morelli, Ivan Fedotov, marquee rookie for Philadelphia. Nice. We have a pink platinum preview. 49 out of 75. Austin Matthews for Toronto. Beauty. William Nylander and Brady Tkachuk. Tomas Tatar, blue for Seattle. Luke Phillip, retro, and Phil Kemp. Marquee rookie. 2 of clubs of Cutter-Gauthier, Teddy Bluger, retro, and Brendan Othman, marquee rookie. Shane Wright for Seattle, Montreal, a draft card, draft patch, DP9, Kevin Ball and Jackson Blake. Nathan McKinnon blue for Colorado, Sean Couturier retro, Nathan McKinnon All-Star. Three of clubs, Brock Faber, Chris Kreider retro, Justin Brazeau. Eric Karnick, blue for Tampa, Matthias Michelli retro, Brendan Brisson. Marquee rookie for Vegas. Ryan Hartman blue for Minnesota, Capo Caco and Alexander Gorgiev. Colton Sissons, numbered out of 100, black border for Nashville, Thomas Chabot retro, Sam Colangelo. Scott Morrow, marquee rookie red for Carolina. Connor Hellebuck retro, Lucas Cormier, marquee rookie. Queen of Hearts, Cale Makar, Alex Iafallo for Winnipeg, and Frank Nazar, marquee rookie. Phil Kemp, marquee rookie blue, Michael Kesselring, Utah, and Nikita Kucherov, Tampa. Jared McCann, premier for Seattle, Graham Clark, retro, and Brian Hallinan, New Jersey. John Carlson, black border out of 100 for Washington. Michael Backlund and Sidney Crosby, All-Star. Mikko Rantanen, red for Colorado. Cole Sillinger, retro, and Murat Kusnedinov for Minnesota. Box number 2. Blue Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa, Brandon Tanev, Seattle retro, and Boone Jenner All-Star. Seven of Spades, Travis Konechny, Drew O'Connor retro, Logan Morrison marquee rookie. Blue Aiden Hill for Vegas, Pierre Engvall retro, and Brendan Othman, Rangers. Artemi Panarin, premier for the Rangers, Jordan Harris and Alexander Gorgiev. Nine of clubs of Jason Robertson, Alex Nedeljkovic retro, and Sam Colangelo. Kyle McLean, marquee rookie rainbow at a 350 for the Islanders, Thatcher Demko and Lucas Cormier. Black border, Alex Romanov out of 100 for the Islanders. Drake Batherson, Peric Dubé. Christopher Tanev, blue for Dallas. Saunders Lee retro, Cale Makar All-Stars. Adam Klapka, marquee rookie red for Calgary, Tyler Myers and Frank Nazar. Ten of Spades, Mitch Marner for Toronto. Luke Hughes Retro, Logan Stankoven Marquee Rookie. Adrian Kempe Premier for the LA Kings. Jake DeBrusk Retro, Nikita Kucherov All-Star. Kamakar, All-Star Blue for Colorado. Colton Sissons Nashville and Jake Ottinger Dallas. Sidney Crosby, Platinum Preview for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sunset Parallel. Blue Checklist and Clayton Keller Retro. Marquee Rookie Brian Hallinan. Two of Spades of Adam Fantilli for Columbus. Mikko Mikkola, Florida Retro. And Jackson Blake. Orange Daniel Sprong, number to 25 for the Detroit Red Wings. David Rittich and Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Mark Scheifele, Premier for Winnipeg. Vegas, Victor Olofsson and Declan Carlisle, Marquee Rookie. Brady Tkachuk, Black and White Glossy. Or Grayscale Glossy for the Ottawa Senators. Alex Lyon, Retro, and Cutter Gauthier Marquee Rookie. Mason Appleton, Blue Border for Winnipeg. Liam Ogren, Retro, and Jesper Bratt All-Star. Box number 3. Two of Diamonds, Maverick Bork, Joe Velino Retro, and Philip Forsberg All-Star. Owen Power, numbered out of 100. Black Border for Buffalo, Matthew Nyes Retro, Zach Ostapchuk for Ottawa. Matt Zuccarello Blue Border for Minnesota, Eric Holla Retro, and Tomas Hertl All-Star. Steven Stamkos, O-PEE-CHEE Premier for Tampa, Matt Waugh Retro, and Bradley Nadeau. Three of Diamonds, Logan Cooley, Ryan Strome Retro, Mitch Marner All-Star. Marquee Rookie Rainbow, Luca Del Bel Baluz, out of 350 for Columbus. Austin Matthews Retro, Vasily Apominarev for Carolina. Gustav Nyquist Blue Border for Nashville, Kevin Korchinski Retro, Quinn Hughes All-Star. Steven Stamkos Black Border out of 100 for Tampa, Elias Lindholm and Logan Mailloux, Marquee Rookie. Seven of Diamonds, Robert Thomas, Alex Vlasic Retro, Matt Rempe Marquee Rookie. Kirill Kaprizov Glossy for the Minnesota Wild. Ivan Morishnichenko Retro, Josh Doan Marquee Rookie. Kevin Stenlund, blue border for Florida. Maxwell Crozier retro and Kyle Connor, Winnipeg. Seven of Hearts, Zach Hyman, Braden Shen, retro, and Emil Lilleberg. Sam Bennett, blue border for Florida. Kalen Addison, retro for San Jose. Jeremy Swayman, all-star. Andre Palat, red border for New Jersey. Tyler Toffoli, retro. Mason Morelli for Vegas. Nick Suzuki, premier for Montreal. Simon Nemec, retro. Connor Hellebuck, all-star. Pavel Minchikov, blue border for Anaheim. Maverick Bork and Akil Thomas, marquee rookie. Four of Hearts, Nazem Kadri, Jonas Korpisalo, retro. Graham Clark, marquee rookie. Black border, Ryan Suter out of 100 for Dallas. Noah Dobson and David Pasternak. On to box number 4. What was that? In 2 reds? Was one a blank back? That's a good question. Are there blank back reds? I can have a look. Is there such a thing as blank back reds? That was the second box? Oh, really? Okay. Let me have a look. Where's the other red? Red. So it was the Klapka and the Palat. Red. Those are 2. No, it just looked like reds. Regular reds. One was a rookie, one was a regular. Oh, was that the first box then? Hang on. Those are the ones off the top that I grabbed. Give me one sec, guys. Try and find the other 2. So there's a Rantanen. And another marquee rookie, Scott Morrow. Hang on a sec. So that was the... So there were 2 in each box. So Mikko Rantanen, Scott Morrow. Red. So both boxes had a regular and a rookie red, I guess. All right, continuing on. Or unless one of the reds was from this box, I can't remember. Quinton Byfield, blue for LA. Jack McBain, Cutter Gauthier. Yeah, they look normal to me. Rutger McGroarty, premier rookie for Pittsburgh. No problem at all. Alexander Wenberg for Seattle, and Jesper for San Jose, and Jesper Bratt. 10 of diamonds, Mikko Rantanen, Pius Suter, Logan Morrison. Justin Brazeau, marquee rookie out of 350 Rainbow for Boston. Adam Klapka, Boone Jenner. Valerie Inokushkin, a blue for Colorado. Brady Tkachuk and Pierrick Dubé. King of Hearts of Artemi Panarin. Parker Kelly retro. Frank Nazar, marquee rookie. Quinton Byfield, Black border out of 100 for LA. Andre Palat Retro. Sidney Crosby All-Star for Pittsburgh. Tom Wilson All-Star Red for Washington. Pierre-Luc Dubois Murat Kusnedinov. Oh, okay. There you go. I'll check the Reds. We'll check the backs of the Reds then. Marquee Rookie Blue Border for Seattle. We just pulled one. I'll double check it. Where would it say the 101 on the front or the back? Would it just say the 101 on the back? Anthony Cirelli Retro and Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. Oh, is that the ones that just have like it's a white back and they just have 1 of 1 rather than a brown back? I think somebody pulled one in the store that I remember. Akil Thomas, rookie rainbow for LA, and Anton Lundell and Brian Hallinan. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think they're white back and they just have like a 1 of 1 in like cursive on them. Brad Marchand out of 75 for the Boston Bruins. Jake Wallman and Jackson Blake. Jason Dickinson, blue border for Chicago. Tom Wilson, Nathan McKinnon. Seven of Clubs, Brad Marchand, Jesper Bratt, Justin Brazo. Roman Josi, Premier for Nashville. JT Miller, Josh Chihuahua. Blue border, Stefan Neeson for Carolina. St. Louis, Zachary Balduke, Igor Shesterkin All-Star. Queen of Diamonds, William Nylander, Aaron Ekblad Retro, Logan Slaggert for Chicago. Nick Foligno, Chicago Blue, Liam Ogren and Brandon Brisson. Montreal Cole Caulfield, black border, out of 100. Logan Couture Retro and Rutger McGroarty, marquee rookie for Pittsburgh. All right, one random to do for this blue checklist. All right, so Anaheim down through to Pittsburgh, Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Florida against the checklist. All right, there you have it. Break 17021, our 2425 O-PEE-CHEE 4-box double up. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.